Have a seat, everybody.
He knows what it's like having the weight of the world on his shoulders. She's about to find out. 67-year-old Janet Yellen has been lined up to run the central bank of the world's largest economy. Her decisions will reverberate around the globe, affecting us all. She made it clear where her priorities lie.
Too many Americans still can't find a job and worry how they'll pay their bills and provide for their families. The Federal Reserve can help if it does its job effectively.
The daughter of a doctor and teacher from Brooklyn, she's served at the Fed longer than any other senior official, on and off since 1977. She's been the number 2 there since 2010. Back in the 90s, she chaired Bill Clinton's Council of Economic Advisers, and she's had an impressive academic career as a professor at Berkeley and holding teaching positions at Harvard and the London School of Economics. One thing leaps out from her CV. She spent her time between this place, the Fed, and academia. She's never gone off to Wall Street to make loads of money, and the Democrats like that. There's something else they're keen on too. The Fed has the job of balancing unemployment and inflation, but particularly during the economic crisis, she's always put the stress on policies that create jobs. Her husband won the Nobel Prize for Economics in 2001, along with Joseph Stiglitz on the right. They're all modern-day Keynesians.
She has been a consistent advocate that when unemployment is high, that should be one of the main focus of concern of the Fed, so long as inflation is also not high. So I think what she will bring is a kind of balance that sometimes was lacking in the years before the crisis.
The markets seem to like her too, bouncing back this morning. Many think she'll put on hold the Fed's plans to reduce the amount of money they're pumping into the US economy. The thought of a cutback makes them nervous. If it happened, it could send shockwaves around the globe. Not everyone will be pleased with her, though. A few in the Senate voted against Yellen getting her current job, and they'll be more worried now.
Flooding the financial system with liquidity is always popular. Nobody complains about that, really. You know, it's really when you take the punch bowl away. And so I do think she's got the fortitude to do that if necessary. But the question is, will she? And again, I'm a skeptic that when the time comes, she's going to make the really hard choices.
She's been given a tall order and has started boldly, apparently signalling measures adopted in a crisis will not suddenly be curtailed. Mark Mardell, BBC News, Washington.